Hi, I'm River.
That's barefaced. Anyway, hi, it's Phoenix Rain and you're watching Super Yummy TV. So as promised, we're coming to you today from the beautiful island of Sharm el Sheikh, and I'm answering all of your readers' questions from the last week on Facebook. So possibly the most popular question last week from Facebook was, what is the best way to get rid of belly fat? So for me, there are always three parts to this question, and it's something that I get asked a lot by mums all the time. So we'll split that up into diet, the best exercises to tone up your tummy, and the best fitness model cheats and lifestyle cheats to help keep your tummy in shape. So let's start with diet. Now, as busy mums, we're always on the go. Our lifestyle runs at 100 miles an hour, and we are constantly running from school run to after school clubs, probably a part-time or full-time job in there, plus all the household chores that we have to do every day. So our lives are very hectic, and it means that we forget to look after ourselves a lot of the time. And part of this comes down to our diet between sort of our waking hours and getting back home at night. Now, if you're anything like my clients or a lot of my mum friends, you will either not eat anything during the day, or you'll be rushing around and you'll be snacking on convenient stuff and grabbing things out of feeling stressed or overwhelmed or emotional hunger rather than anything else. So I think my number one diet tip to help you lose belly fat is to prep your meals in advance. Now, all of the models, all the fitness models do this. I do this as well, and it's really easy to do. So on a Sunday and a Wednesday, so twice a week, I will prep all my lunches and snacks for the week. So when you're cooking your chicken or your joint on a Sunday, just put aside 3 extra portions, have your Tupperwares ready, put them straight into the Tupperware, roast a load of vegetables, chuck that in with it. If it's summertime, you can have salads, or you can maybe make a casserole or soup and put it in a thermos, and that is good to go for you straight away in the morning. There's no fussing, and it means when you get to lunchtime, you've got something that's going to fuel you properly for the day. The second part of it is hydration. And I suppose it's not strictly food, but it is important when it comes to your diet. So I always have 3 to 4 litres of water a day, and in each litre of water I put a high strength vitamin C tablet. So like your Barocca tablets, 1,000 milligram ones, pop one of those in each litre of water. For those of you that find it very hard to drink water, and I know a lot of you do, this really helps because you've got a flavour to the water. It makes it easier to drink. But making sure that your body is properly hydrated will also stop you reaching for the quick pick-me-ups, the coffees, the sugary snacks, because you won't be confusing your thirst with a hunger signal. Coming home at night, make sure you're having your evening meal, but I would recommend having smaller portions. So if you're eating, a couple of meals during the day, maybe have one with the kids when they get home and one later on. And what this does, rather than having a big meal where you feel really overwhelmed and you're really overfull, and then like half an hour later you're feeling hungry again, I would recommend splitting those meals down into 2 smaller meals. So maybe you have your main meal with the kids and then something a bit lighter later on, and whether that's another version of your meal or like a snack like almonds or a protein shake or something like that. That will really help you go through to bed without snacking and picking at the chocolate and things like that. Now, a lot of women think if they cut out the carbs from their diet, they're going to lose fat very quickly, and actually it doesn't work like that. You will lose a lot in the first few days, but after about 5 days, you'll find that you'll become very irritable. Your brain function will slow down because the brain only functions on glucose. You'll find it really hard to maintain a low carb or a no carb diet. And as busy mums, and we have a lot going on, it's really no good for our performance. So you can have carbs in all of your meals. I eat carbs with every single meal, and it doesn't affect the amount of fat I put on my body because I eat with sensible portions. I exercise every day, and it's not going to have a detrimental effect because I'm not snacking in between. What you'll find is if you cut carbs out of your diet, so if you're cutting out all your root vegetables, your sweet potatoes, white rice, things like that, you will be going for the sugary snacks in between. You will be eating loads of fruit to kind of make up for that deficit because the brain only works on glucose. So make sure you keep your starchy carbs in your diet. Sweet potatoes are a really good one. All your root vegetables are really good. White rice is great. Just make sure you're keeping your portion sizes, suitable for your, I guess, your size and your activity level. And what you'll find is when you keep the carbs in your diet, you won't be looking for the chocolate and the biscuits and the snacks in between. And it will also help reduce your stress levels. So that's it from me today. If you've got any specific questions on your diet, on things that you should be including or shouldn't be including, or you just want to ask me something, then please do. You know where my Facebook page is, or put it into the comments on YouTube. I'm always happy to help. Or you can visit my blog at phoenixrain.uk. That's it from me today. I'm Phoenix Rain, and you're super yummy.